Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I got a really important question to ask. Now, I've been looking around the internet for a while now, and I'm trying to figure out what happens if you nut and fall out power armor. So, looking around for this on the internet, I had to just do a little lore searching. I had to go into actual Fallout lore, a little bit about power armor itself. I learned that there's about 3 models of power armor. You got the T45, the T51, and the XO1. There's also some other ones, but they're not relevant because once you get past the T51, the system that we're going to talk about today stays relatively the same. So, what happens when you nut in power armor? To trace back this issue, I decided to look at what happens if you pee in power armor. So if you pee in power armor, it actually becomes recycled and you re-drink it. Now, we actually know this because in Fallout 1 and 2, there's a kid that if you drink piss, he will actually berate you and call you a piss drinker, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. And so, what about shitting in power armor? I feel like that's the next step, right? If you can pee in power armor, what if you can shit in power armor? So I looked into that. It turns out there's not a really solid answer for that. I've got a few different things people say. One person said that when you piss in power armor, or when you shit in power armor, that it gets incinerated out the backside, just shoots at you, shoots at your flap. Another person said it's like a torpedo. You can like launch it. You know, people like a high velocity object, which I think is pretty awesome. I could use that in real life to tackle some of my enemies. Another person said that when you shit, you know, it just comes out your back like a hatch. So I wondered, you know, since there's not really a good answer for shitting, I feel like we can kind of leave it up to our own interpretation for nutting in power armor, right? So what happens when you nut in power armor? So from what I read online, some people said that when you shit, it becomes paste. So what if when you nut, it becomes paste and you eat it, you recycle it, Chris Chan style? Wouldn't that be freaking legendary? I mean, shit. I would love to just re-eat my nut. I mean, that's like, there's lots of protein in there. I mean, that's like a free protein shake, you know? That's legendary. And power armor, of course. But also, you know, the other answer is, you know, we could say maybe incineration. You could incinerate your nut. That's also powerful, you know? I mean, think about that. That's like, you know, aborting like your 1 million children right there. Just pure incineration. I mean, that's freaking great. Well, anyways, that's what I have for today. Figured out there's no solid answer for what happens if you actually nut in power armor. But at least there's, you know, there's some people out there trying to make their own conclusions about it. So I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yeah. Holy fucking smokes, I'm about to fuck his butt.